2 subscribers. So for those that are here, let me know if you think this will be better. I came across from our team's bench. So there's a bench on each side in this rink. I thought it'd be better to see our bench, but maybe I should be right behind them because maybe that'd be more fun. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not waiting for a response. I'm gonna make my way around. Not a bad facility. Just weird that we got the benches on the opposite sides of each other. Cal's folks. Wi-Fi signal's not the best, so hopefully we don't have any trouble with that. Get a tour of the facility here. Pat Stapleton Arena. Well, we still have to figure out who Pat Stapleton is, or was. Here we go. Let's do it from this side. Sorry, putting my stuff down. We're talking about which side they're going for warm-ups. I don't know. So I guess it's good, at least they're talking. Yeah, 5 people watching now. I got my chat up here. Let me know if you type anything in. I'll hopefully be able to see any comments. The boys did say they had a good breakfast this morning. They went to a coffee shop. They ended up changing their plans. Rather than taking the bus to where they were going, they ended up walking just a few blocks, I think, to a coffee shop, but apparently went really well. I heard some good feedback on, I think they enjoyed what they had, and service was really good and quick. And apparently last night's dinner, Gina said they weren't as happy with. I'm not sure exactly why, but. Anyway, good breakfast this morning. There's Gina. They're going to go for lunch, sandwich shop after this game. And then, hey, Kyle, thanks, man. Kyle's watching the feed even though he's in the ring. Oh, there he is. He's down there. Kyle and Jeff down there. We got a few fans. I'm going to play with the Zoom thing. Arno mentioned that might get a wheel, but I can just do regular Zoom. We'll see. Excited to be back behind the camera. Sorry Arno couldn't be here to do this. He's been doing a good job so far this year. Helped me out with some testing prior to the game. I've got the lineup here, I think. So we lost, so Grant's not here from CPHL, from the team that we won with, right? No Grant. Hey, Tim. No Grant, no Teamer, of course. I don't know if that's an of course. When we talked to his host family earlier this fall, she said something to the effect of his status is now not, he was here originally. I'm totally making up crap maybe. He was here obviously on a visa originally, but then because he didn't go home and stuff, that he's now not, really as official, like more of a refugee. So he may not be able to travel outside, but then at the same time, maybe he could. I don't know. But anyway, he's not here. Okay, so then no Grant, no Teamer. But we have added Dominic de Saint-Simon and Brandon Miller from our Chassa team. So yeah, that's, I think, the only difference is. So dropped 2, picked up 2. The rest of the team's the same, I think. I don't know what we're waiting for. We're supposed to start, I guess we're waiting for refs. Set up nets and stuff. And I might be a little slow on the names and numbers today just because I haven't been doing it. Chase, Jackson, Tommy. Let's see. I got a couple other things I gotta do on the side. Yeah, I'm seeing some more parents here that I didn't realize were here. I think Tom McGovern's down there too. I hadn't seen him yet. And Cal's parents, I think they're over there. Yeah, I hadn't seen them till just now at the rink. We had a little bit of trouble at the hotel. They, I think, kind of overbooked themselves. So we didn't end up with the exact setup in rooms that we had expected. A few of the boys are having to sleep on the hide-a-bed pullouts. And then meanwhile, one of the pairs of boys has a suite with like a full-on living room and extra area. There's 18 AA is here in Sarnia this weekend as well. A team from Florida Fury, is staying at our hotel. But they're in the AA division, so we won't be seeing them. And and then the Sudbury Wolves of the OHL were also staying at our hotel, which we're glad we figured that one out because, you're walking around the hotel and you see these young men, and you're like, holy crap, we're gonna get killed because they are young men. I think some of them need to shave more than I do, and they're thick. You can tell they've been lifting for a few years, and they just look big. And I'm like, holy cow, we're gonna get crushed. And then to find out their OHL team, so that was nice to know we won't have to deal with them. We did come down by the rink earlier today, walked by here and saw one of the other games from our division, I think. And it was fast hockey, but nothing special. Seemed to play a little different style of game. Their D really moved the puck really well. Everything was kind of quick, but nothing. It didn't look like anything we should be overly worried about. I think we'll have a good match. So. I've got a backup phone here. I'm trying to get on the same Wi-Fi and it will not join the Wi-Fi. Kind of annoying. Waiting patiently for this early game to not start early, it seems. Scoreboard. is 104 now. Oh, you can see that from here. I keep the camera though. There we go. There's some refs. Ref. Brampton Regional. I can't imagine regional's their name. I don't know why maybe they just put regional because they won the regional. I don't know. I'll pan back and forth here, give you a shot of the Brampton team as well. We'll see what they look like in the warm-ups. Brampton is, I don't know if it's a suburb of Toronto or just outside of Toronto a little ways. It's definitely a lot closer to Toronto though than where we are. And I always get confused with Brampton and Brampton. No, Brampton and Brantford, I think. Which one? Gretzky's from, I think not from Brampton. I think he's from Brantford or something. Anyway, that always used to confuse me. Yeah, suburb of Toronto, thanks. Hey, Julie. Good, how you doing? Pardon me? Oh, good. Good. They're staying warm. Yeah, they're having a really good time. Yeah, they're at the beach today. Yeah, so they wasn't sure she'd be able to watch this game, but yeah, too bad, hey? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So my wife and my girls have been in Mexico this week with my in-laws. Evan and I missed out on this trip, that trip, of course, which is fine. So here we go. Let's take a look here at the Brampton team. Skating looking kind of cash. Oh, 92's got a nice little rip. Yeah. This looks like 18A hockey. I don't know. I think we'll have a good game. I'm not so sure about this pole right in front of me. Maybe I should move. Well, I don't forget my stuff. I'm going to come over here. Now the pole's there, but that's not so bad. It's up in the middle. I don't know. I guess I got to deal with the pole at some point. Maybe this is better so we can see the goal. All right, we'll be here. All right. Exciting stuff. Period. Earlier game, they did go run time it was 5-0. They started to run the clock. Hey, Tom. Yeah, and then they were doing a 3-minute penalty also when the clock was running. I assume just because they were running the clock. And yeah, so here, I don't know if it's just silver sticks or if they do this always in Canada now, but shake hands prior to the game, not after. I don't know why. Maybe just avoids like any pent up hostilities later. They get this out of the way while they're still happy to be here. I got a couple of big boys there. 17 looks pretty tall. Oh, they go by the benches. Nice. All right. I wonder how many teams are looking up where is Monarch? Where is the city of Monarch in the U.S.? Citizen, under Monarch Coyotes. I was thinking about that one. Everybody else has their city name. All right, Jake Houlihan, number 91, Zach Sander, number 9, and over there's Johan, number 5. Johan's back. And D, you got Keller Collins, number 20 on lefty, and Evan Van Mel, 41 on right D. Cool, I'm glad it's looking good, Arno, thanks. Puck flipped in, Johan chasing. Back to Collins on the point. To the net, on net. Quick save. Big defenseman, Evan back to point. Ties it up, keeps it in, and then it gets poked by. Center with back covering up D. Trying to throw it to the middle, cuts to the center. Puck on net and held on. We got, I think, Trainer, right? 33 with the dark mask. Trainer net today. Zellia's on the bench, 29. Here we go, face off. Bergstrom into the corner. It's Gray behind the net. I'm going to try and go last names if I can remember. 74 Cal Duran on the left side. Big hit at the blue line. Attaboy Cal. I think coach wants him to come out playing really strong. Brandon Miller on his guy in the corner. Puck's loose in front. Picked up, and slides a little far ahead of Duran. And dumped into the Brampton end. Good, hard, quick forecheck. Another guy down. And then player coming to his teammate's rescue there. That's Duran again, throwing a body down. They're getting a little feisty down low. Good work. Still bumping. Puck behind the net. Gray keeps it in at the line. Good job. Bergstrom, long shot on net. A little rebound, held on and lets it go as everybody else is changing the lines there. Oh, nice breakout. There's Davis. Aiden Davis had it, lost it. Picked back up now by Sean Fallon, number 14. Little regroup. That is Blaze, number 8. Blaze. Haven't seen Blaze for a while. Blaze Hunter Jr. Nice work. Way to go. Schlosser gets hit after he threw that puck to the middle. Brampton breaking back out. A little bigger kid, not a best skater though, so had to dump it in and a little slash there. Chipped up Gray. Schlosser couldn't hold on. Oh, and there's a big hit, and then another big hit by somebody going down over there. That was an offside, boys. There we go, and the linesman got that. So everybody trying to assert themselves a little bit here just to set the tone. Nothing crazy, but nobody really giving an inch. Everybody's stepping up and supporting their teammates on both sides. That's good. Dumped in. Van Mel chasing in the corner. He's got some pressure. Puck fires it around. McGovern, centering pass, just a little ahead. Brampton turning it back around. Van Mel on his guy in the corner. Centering pass. Oh, good read. There goes Ratter, dumps it in, backhand to far side. And Brampton breaking it back out again. Chipped in, McGovern's going back for it. Fired all the way around. Lets it go, no icing. As the Brampton team was changing their D man back there. And they couldn't hold on to that. Brandon Miller back to the head. Kept in at the line. We couldn't get a hold of that. Centered pass, shot blocked. Attaboy. Cycling it around the points. Tipped, that was wide though. That fired high over everybody and into the netting. Just slapping at it. not quite breaking out of our end as slickly as slick as we have been so far this year. So maybe just getting our feet under us here. Hunter to Fallon, up to Houlihan, chips it in. There we go. Behind the net, Sander. Stork was there too. Fallon pinching all the way around. We couldn't get to that before Brampton. Stork with the back check. And Hunter Jr. stands his guy up there inside the blue line. Nice break out there. Here's Sander. He gets pushed down into the boards. Right back up, just like he does, and follows through on his check. Brampton recovers the puck again. Hunter Jr.'s back. Oh, a little misplayed on that. Good job. Staying with it. Takes a hit. That was solid. Centering picked up by Fallon, though. Nice. And again, we're having trouble getting that puck out, moving it out of our zone. We're getting a hold of it, and then we're just kind of throwing it away. We're not making the to the tape passes yet. I'm sure there's a little bit of nerves out there. Here we go. Nice. Ready to jump up. Duran to Lowry. He gets his shot. Didn't get a lot on it, but got it through. Lowry. Duran back to Lowry behind the net. Bergstrom was looking back to the point. Nice. Keller. Collins with the shot and held on. Kind of bounced. Cal Duran, he always plays really feisty, as he was just doing there. Little after the whistle assertion. Mel, fire it. Nice shot, tipped in! Attaboy, Bergstrom! Was that Bergstrom? Did Arno get that? What was it? Yes. Attaboy, tip. Van Nel shot in the point, tipped in. Nice job. Puck's on net. Body's in front of the net. Simple. Arno, yeah. That away, boys. Good job. That's all it takes. I actually think we need to do more of that. We do get some shots in the point. They're usually you get right through and it kicked into the corners. We get more tips or rebounds. It'd be nice. There's a big hit in the corner. That was on Brandon Miller. A couple more hits down the side. Sorry, I'm watching the hits instead of the following the puck. Pretty exciting. Gray following his guy in the corner. Step up on him. Centering pass. Got the second try. Got the shot off there. The long pass for Duran misses that. All the way down. No icing though. Nice job by Brock. Jackson Brock picked that up. Brandon Miller up the boards. That would have been offsides. Brampton had to let that go. Miller pausing behind the net. No pause. And chipped out, but again, we couldn't hold on to it. There's Brock on the far side. He's getting tied up. Gets away with it. Here's Schlosser. Up for Davis. Tried to chip it forward. Brock grabs it. Nice. Fires on net right in the middle. Easy to hold on to that one, but good job getting it on net. He had to quick pick up and spin around on that. Attaboy. Boy, we're not sitting back on our heels though. I mean, like I said, I think we're having a little trouble getting out of the zone, but it's not for lack of effort or moving our feet. Dominic de Saint-Simon, he's playing forward this weekend. We're used to having him on D on the Chas team. And they got him up on a wing to the deep. Fallon couldn't keep it in the line. Gets poked by him. Oh, and Blaze Hunter steps up and hopefully I see back. It just said reconnecting, so I guess I lost my Wi-Fi for a second. Don't know if you saw that, but they chipped up the boards and ended up with a 2-on-0, but quick shot and a goal by Brampton. So 1-1 now. Just under 8 minutes. Oh, there's a big hit. Sander and Brampton both. saw. There's center again. After that long, Houlihan's trailing high. Stork in the corner. Sander fishes it out. Houlihan's in front. Oh, point blank. Van Melt racing back. Keeps it out. That's offsides. There's a chance. Feed him, feed him, feed him. Houlihan. Yeah! Houlihan from Collins. Bad angle, low shot, and he tried to pinch it on the ice. He couldn't. We caught Brampton changing there in the neutral zone. And Collins quick to chip that up. Houlihan had to fish it off the boards. Nice job. Again, puck's on net. Houlihan, he likes to go high top corners. That was nice. Kept that one low. Snuck it under. And Brampton's already changing their goaltender. I'm not sure the shots are, I guess. Well, we'll see. Only 2 goals. Maybe they figured there wasn't enough shots on net to justify letting 2 by already. There we go. Bergstrom tied up on the draw. Back on it though. Little sidestep there and snuck by. Puck's in. Gray pinching. Cut out Lowry trying to get to that. Holds on to it. Fires it again. Again, puck's on net. New goaltender in there. Not as warm as... be good to test them early. Chase Gray ending up with some new threads this weekend after his luggage is still in Denver. Bergstrom grabs it, throws it down to himself, and gets knocked down going over the blue line. There's Lowry on his guy in the corner. He's got some wheels. Good keep in there. Here's Duran in the corner. Tried to fish it, feed it out front. Off the boards, Blaze Hunter. Hunter Jr. He gets hit after that shot. Fallon keeps that in, but couldn't control it. Fallon with it now. He's got some room to the far side. Shot, blocked. Brock's going to go back for this, pick up that clearing attempt. Feeds it off the boards to himself. Interesting. Holds up, little sidestep. Schlosser tried to poke it ahead. That hit a Brampton skate still in the zone. Step into the middle, that missed the net. Van Mel backhand behind. Brock's going back around off the side of the net though. Cleared, that was a bit of a mess. And shot on and held on this one. Little misjudgment there on playing that puck back around. We had to scramble. Trainer, another good save down there. That'll surprise you. You think you're going one way and all of a sudden you're like, crap, there's a guy in front of our net with a puck. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. There we go. Fed for McGovern, tried to hit him with the long passes. Collins tried to get him on that. Couldn't get to it in time. McGovern's always skating hard. He can move when he wants to, which is most of the time. He seems like he's always flying around out there. Picks up that puck off the draw. Dumps it in, and he's on the chase. As is de Saint-Simon, and that held on to the side of the net as Ratter was getting there looking for a rebound. They're like, yeah, we're good, we're good. Oh, we lost almost half our viewers. We're down to 12. Hopefully it's nothing because of a problem on my side. And we lost that connection briefly, but good pressure by Red. Govern's like, hey, get off my guy. We're already getting the penalty. There's no need for Brampton to try and get a matching one if they do too much there. All right. First and There is a better Wi-Fi signal in the building, but it's protected, and I'm gonna maybe see if I can find somebody that'll see if I can get access to it. But Brampton on the power play. See how they look cycling around. Kicked aside by Trainer. Sander tried to backhand her up the boards out, couldn't. There's Miller. Again, he had time, and he still went with a backhand. I guess somebody needed to talk. He probably had time to turn it. There's Gray, fires up the boards. That's going all the way down. Stork on the forecheck. Attaboy. He's happy to be back. Boys are happy to have him back on the team. And Brampton now with the breakout. And carry it all the way down. Good pressure on him in the corner from Fallon. Centering it. Blind backhand pass. That shot deflected wide. Oh, nice little patience there. Fire it. And that gets out. Good job by Sander. Bergstrom and Duran out there now. I'm messing up his name. Is that Duran or Duran? I don't know. I'm sorry, Cal. Fired Evan. Couldn't get it through. Still on it though. Duran's there as well. Collins got it to the point. And that one still kept in at the line in the skates. Collins on his guy. Forcing him wide. Tried to go short side. Stopped by Trainer. That's centering. Picked up by Bergstrom. Bouncing puck. Shot. Oh, point blank. Bounced right on his stick. Good save. Pardon me. Brampton doing a good job keeping the puck in. That shot. High held on. Bounces over. Looked like we were getting our guys tied up, but I guess not quite enough. Look, I think a rebound maybe got, I don't know if I got hit out of the air. Looked like it just kind of bounced over Trainer. Yeah, that's a dirty power play goal. That's how you do it sometimes. And that gets Ratter out of the box at 3:09 in the first period. Tied up 2-2 now. Face off one. Hunter Jr. off the boards. And we couldn't hold on to the puck, and it's back in our zone. Check missed in the corner. Sander lines his guy up. Here's Hunter Jr. now, looking for Houlihan in the middle. Stork gets bumped. Chipped in, Brampton regrouping. D up the middle. Deflected ahead, and Hunter Jr. back for it. Off the board, Sander. Deflected right to the Brampton player. That's over the net. Brampton in the corner. Fallon blocks that. Up to Houlihan. He's going to go far side with it. He's got room over there. Looking good. Back end of the middle. Sander's trying to get there. He's hit hard in the corner. Houlihan knocked down. Brock chasing up the boards there. Sander, a little bit of high hit. No call. Fallon sends up his guy. Long shot. Blocked into the corner by Trainer. Fallon. He's tied up. Gotta move it, gotta move. Whoa, that was right across the crease. Yep. Nice tip. Junior. Little slash in the legs after. We don't want to take a penalty after giving up a goal. Next thing you know, we'll be really on our heels. So that was just a nice tip. Puck low on net. Tip right up and over. 3-2 Brampton now. 1:44 left in the first period. Yeah, physical game. Going wide on Miller. Tried to center it. Lost his footing. Brampton player into the boards. Brock's got room. He's knocked down and he tried to go across ice with it. That's a high hit. That's an elbow. That was an elbow to the head there on Miller, I think. Gray got tied up on the boards. Puck still in. There's Miller in the far corner now. Over to Gray. Nice pass to McGovern. He's going to try and cut through the D. Still with the puck now to Schlosser. McGovern. D lost his stick. Oh, right through the middle. Back to Collins. Van Mel. His shot stopped by the feet. That goal, guy didn't have the stick, so we could have got to that puck. Not able to break the puck out. Simone, he got his stick on that pass. Oh, bad angle right from the goal line. Got that on net. Skinner was ready and held on. Oh, Daniel. Way to be ready. You never know when the puck's coming. All right, switching things up. Bergstrom back out on the draw. Fired all the way around. Ratter trying to get there. Fallon slid off his stick, trying to get there. McGovern now one-on-one. Got the St. Simon is trying to get there. I might just go with Dom. I'm trying to go last names, but Dom's a lot easier. Oh, Dom's doing the draw. I didn't realize he was playing center. That's where they got him. Fallon knocks that down. And that's at the buzzer. Dom and Brampton player John a little bit as we take a break. Yeah, physical game. I think Coach Sig was expecting that. I think he told the boys they're going to have to come out and play physical if they want to match his teams. So we're doing that for the moment. No snow here yet, but it was a little wet and damp out there yesterday and today, and I saw Wisconsin had a dump of snow. We saw Kyle Ratter's parents there. They sent a picture this morning. They had a full load of snow in their backyard. So it's coming this way. And I think the cold snap that should be in Colorado now is also headed this direction. It's supposed to be cold here coming up. It's not too bad out there today. A little breeze out of the east. All right, here we go. Batter back to Fallon, looking for the long pass. Dom up the middle. Good job, tipped in. Getting on it. One guy say hi. Ratter's coming back. Keeps it in. McGovern knocked it out of the air. Couldn't quite get to it. And here comes Brampton. Through the middle, up by one. Backhand on that. Rebound. And another reconnection. And we're live again. Curious how bad that is on your end. If it just pauses for a couple seconds or what. Anyway, here we go. Chipped in. Gray back for it. He's got pressure. Tried to hit Houlihan in the middle through his feet. Stork. Long pass for Sander. Long shot. Glove knocked right down there. That was a good spot. He couldn't quite hold on to it either. Sander with the back check. Attaboy. Shot that was blocked by Miller and Houlihan. Chips it up the board. Stork trying to get there. Oh, that was misplayed. Stork was ready for a change, though. That was a good time to take the change for sure. If he'd been fresh, he might have got to that puck. That would have been cool. Shot off the, I think it was post, maybe crossbar. That one was going to go over, but Trainer gloved that down. Couldn't tell if that was crossbar or post. Uh, 13:35 in the second. 13:35 left in the second. 3-2 Brampton right now. We did go up 1-0 and 2-1. There you go, puck to the line. Good job by Brock. Couldn't get through. See what Brampton does. Van Mel gets the shot off. Nice shot. Missed the net, but got a good little rip. Brock throws it to the middle. Van Mel fires on net from the bad angle and held on. We got pressure in front of the net, which they're not liking. That's Davis down there pushing him out. And you kind of expect that. We don't see as much of that in Colorado, I feel, but you know, you kind of expect. And your goalie's got the puck, you're going to try and clear guys out of there. That's just standard. Good job by Duran. Strong on the boards there, keeping the puck in. Getting to it, knockdown, gets right back up. Good pressure. Who else is down there with him? Lowry's down there with them on the boards. These boys are fighting hard, trying to get it back to Collins. Couldn't. Oh, what? They're playing Barrie? Oh, this is a Barrie team, not Brampton. Oh, lost at the line by Collins and offside. That was unfortunate. They are playing Barrie. Oh, that would explain. Isn't it the Barrie Colts? The OHL team? So maybe this is affiliated with that club. Because it looks like they had like a horse on there. I don't know, maybe not. Barrie. Okay. Well, there is a Barrie in our pool. Nice. Oh, tried to get the shot off, and McGovern knocks his guy down. He's going to just go check on him. They're good. I think they just kind of got tangled. A little stick in the way of that shot. Couldn't quite get much on it. There's Dom on the draw. Back to the point. Fallon. Kind of bobbled it, but got it down. Ratter now. Fallon stepping up. Good read on that. Look in the middle. Rebound out front. Picked up by Barrie. Back to the far side in the corner. Centering. Don gets there. He's got McGovern and Ratter. Couldn't quite get it up in front of them. There we go. Hunter Jr. misses his check. Centering pass. Good job. Trainer was there. Here goes McGovern, and here goes and with Ratter. Sorry. Hey, good big shot. Here's Hunter Jr. Hey, Tyler, welcome. It's 3-2 for Barrie. Oh, and the goalie's down. He's not feeling it. His hand. He's shaking his hand. I didn't really see how that played out. Yeah, the score is 3-2. In the 11:35 left in the second period. 3-2 for Barrie. And goalie seems to be okay. Got the gloves back on. And Sanders line back out there. Stork and Houlihan. One of the smaller Barrie players there, that left defenseman. Kept into the line by Gray. Shot from Houlihan. Barrie back out. Here's Miller. Off the boards, all the way through the defenseman on net. Barrie breaking out again. Kept in the line by Gray. He's kind of pinched between two players there. Barrie clears it down. Miller back. He's going to take it behind. Being chased, plays it off the back of the net to himself, and Gray picks it up. Oh, that would have been a nice pass. Just a little ahead and deflected off the Barrie defenseman into right into the coach's hands as we're changing them up. 10:55 now left in the second. Schlosser on the draw. He gets knocked down. Right back up. And Mel was looking cross ice for Davis. Collins tried to find him this time. Not deep, but back to the point. Collins. Shot. Rebound. Picked up by Barrie. Still kept in. Schlosser now. Tried to get to his forehand. There's Brock. Back to point. Collins. Shot high. Kind of bobbled, but he held on to it. Puck was kind of flopping, I think, when he had to take that shot. Got it off quick. Didn't have time to really line that one up. And another face-off in the Barrie end. Sinnerman's coming off the bench. There we go. Schlosser tried to get the shot off on the draw. It's high off the boards. Collins back with it over to Van Mel. For Schlosser, tips it ahead, bounces over to stick, and we're chasing. Run away. Through the middle. Risky play by Barrie, but it worked out for him. Lowry keeps it in. Run away. Looking to the middle for Schlosser. It was Davis. Van Mel couldn't hold on to that. Tried to get his hand up and gets back. Nice play, boys. We're dynamic. Shot by Lowry. Off the crossbar. Dang. All right, well, we've each had one now. That happens. Here's Davis. His shot deflected off the goalie's glove. Got a piece of it. Van Mel tried to keep that in, couldn't. Oh, and then missed that one. Shot. That sounds like it went off plastic. Fallon now. Fishes it out of the corner. Tried to hit Davis. That went Van Mel back. And glove save, held on. Oh, and we got an extra penalty after the initial whistle there. Barrie with the late hit. And they're taking a penalty this time. We got a roughing penalty. Here's the chance. So first penalty game for Barrie. We've had one. Ryder took one in the first, so I think they scored on that power play. So here's our chance to do the same. We got our first line out there. Sanders, Stork, and Houlihan. Back to the point, bounces over Fallon's stick. We got Fallon and Miller back. Taking time. Sander lost a glove for a second. He picked it back up. Here's Miller. Reconnecting back to the point. It's Fallon. Miller couldn't hold on to that. Return pass. And puck's all the way down. Uh-oh. Trainer plays it up the boards to Houlihan. Oh, guys. Really? Guys, come on. Okay, here we go. Let's go. 3-on-2. Sander. Gonna set it up. All right, yeah, good, good. Find Collins. Got Collins right here. Oh, almost too much. Nice shot. Got the little screen from the Barrie player. Here's Miller. His shot. Stork got a stick on that. And bouncing puck gets out. Collins, far side for Sander. Stepped her on one and then lost it. This comes back to Miller, our blue line. Stork deflects it in and heads off for a change. Davis off the bench, as is Van Mel, as Collins goes back for it. Oh, Davis tried to kick it over to Schlosser, but couldn't hold on to that. Good job by Collins, star from blue line, and steps up. He's moving, he's looking good. High shot, blocker save. Rebound in the middle, Brock. Couldn't corral that. Here comes Barrie the other way. Gets through both guys to the middle and scores. Oh my gosh. Shoot, guys. Short-handed goal by Barrie to go up 4-2. And yeah, snuck through both. Sometimes it's more confusing to have two guys on one like that because you think you're each doing something that you're both then not doing. And I don't know. The guy did a good job of jumping between them. And 4-2 for Barrie now, with just over 7 minutes left in the second period. Fallon tried to go across for Brock, hit Schlosser in the feet, and then we turned the puck over. So that's what we need to avoid, is these unforced turnovers. Here's Brock now to the middle for Davis. In the far corner, Davis pressuring him. Schlosser tried to feed it. Schlosser now again. McGovern's there too. There's Davis helping Schlosser out in the corner. Good battle. Oh, and he's got his hands up. Schlosser's going to get one there for sure. Maybe both. No penalties called. Holy. He just pulled him down by his face. Tried the one-timer in the middle, but Barrie couldn't get it on net. And here's Hunter Jr. behind the net. He's got McGovern. Backhand to middle for Schlosser. He couldn't quite get out. He gets hit there. And they're going to call a late hit on that. I think we got away with one on the corner there, though. We got an interference call on Barrie. So we're back on the power play, which, as we just saw, didn't turn out so well for us a couple minutes ago. So let's see if we do a little better. We did get away with one there, I think, down in that corner. So puck on net. Trainer's going to play it way up the boards for Houlihan, but oh, he does hold on to it. Sometimes those that come off the boards, they bounce, right? They're really hard for guys to pick up. So that's fired all the way around. Collins couldn't get there in time. Back in our end. Oh, and that tried to make a pass there, and it went over his stick. Barrie in the corner, help him, somebody. Okay, he's good. He's good. All right, start moving, guys. Collins going to skate it. Very capable, so no problems with him doing this right now. And then we turned it over. Oh, guys. The trainer tried to play it up to Houlihan, but picked up by Barrie. Now here comes Miller. He gets up the board, still with the puck. Tried to center it. Houlihan from Stork, his shot deflected just wide. Fallon, Sander, back to Fallon again. Houlihan, Sander. As Miller's looking for his stick, not sure what happened there. Houlihan now. Sander tried the one-timer. And finally Barrie clears it down the ice on net again. Trainer, I like the way he gets down and plays those safe. Long pass for Davis, deflects it in. And fired back out, knocked down by Fallon. He gets knocked down, tried to get back up. Sander races back. Gonna make the zone, loses it there, and then gets hit. All the way down by Barrie again. Trainer, smart move, plays it in the corner for Gray. Davis. Now it's fired into the corner. I hear coach yelling, you got to play the puck. Van Mel, long pass for Brock. Tipped in behind the net. There's Davis on it. Brock coming in to help out. There's Dom on the boards. Up high, Van Mel knocks that one down. Holds on to it. Still in the zone. There's Davis now. Around into the near boards. Brock tried to play it back. Van Mel gets enough piece of his guy for Chase to get back to that puck. Turnover by Gray though. Oh, and that misses all the way down. There was a big hit by Dom down the far end. Mel trying to reach to that. Got to get there now, buddy. Oh boy. That away. Mel for McGovern. Over to Dom, back up to McGovern, and fired back in by Barrie. Got to communicate, boys. Mel leaves it for Gray. He's got a little bit of room. Nice. Good pass. Right to Dom. He's got McGovern with him. Drops it for him. His shot. Behind. Oh, snuck just. He didn't quite pinch it. The goalie had to fall back on that, I think. That was a great spot. Good shot by McGovern. Good pass from Dom to find him right on his tape with that short little pass behind. Good job. I think we're looking pretty good overall. We're starting to make a few misses, a little less on the unforced turnovers. That away. There's Bergstrom. Lowry behind the net for Bergstrom. All the way around Fallon. Bergstrom was down in the corner. He's right back up on his guy. Duran steps in as well. Cross ice pass. Hunter Jr. steps up there. There's a centering pass, and Barrie couldn't get his stick on it. That's tipped over the net. Fallon behind the net. Hunter Jr. I keep wanting to call him Blaze because it's just easier, but stopping up, back. Now looking far side. That was Lowry. Managed to chip it in. Good hustle. Bergstrom. Centering pass couldn't get through. Lowry now. There's a big 17 is big. There goes Bergstrom. He's got room up the side. Gets in over the line. Takes a hit. Fallon now. Oh, I thought we had clear ice there, but no. Steps around one. Nice pass. Nice save by Trainer onto the near boards. Nice pass up to Stork from Fallon. Stork in the corner. Looking for it. Now Dom. Tried to center that. It's deflected behind the net. High off the glass. Now Miller back with it. Over to Gray. Look in the middle for Houlihan. Tried to chip it in. Couldn't get it very deep though. Kept in by Dom. Good job, boys. There's Dom. His shot. Houlihan's going to take a penalty here. So he gets dumped after the little face wash. 91. And 2. No, 91 and who is that? 16? I don't know. White and 91 dark. Yep. We got 33.6 seconds left in the second period. We do get an ice cut after this period. Gray, good pinch down the boards there. Drops it for Davis. Schlosser's covering up. Brock still with it. Trying to find Davis in the net. Trying to jump through some feet, some bodies, and does finally get it out. Takes 2 guys with him. Puck thrown in at the buzzer, and ready for a break. Yeah, the Barrie Colts, I think. You got a horse on there with a horseshoe. Lots of chirping as they go off. Kids. And here we go. It's a physical game. You get heated. Couple missed calls both ways, I think. Saw an elbow from the Barrie team missed early on, and then a face wash from Schlosser got missed. And I don't know. I think back home in Colorado, they probably would have called a few more penalties. Here they're letting them play a little more. Now you have the pleasure of watching and listening to the Zamboni cleaning the ice. Oh, what did we forget? Draw some pictures. Powered by Blue Water. So it says. In attendance today, I'd say we have about, 30 people at the most, maybe? I think a bunch went in to get warmed up for a little break, but looks like I fit quite a few people in here. Not a bad facility. Got 18 numbered sections. Looks like. Even sections on the far side, odd sections behind me. To a battery check, 51%. Nice, all right, we're good. We will recharge on the break between games. Salper guy's not taking any chances. He's got his helmet on. Guess he figures better safe than sorry. Not a bad idea. I remember our goalie in San Diego, I used to ride with him, like road bikes, and he was a speech therapy guy. And he remember him saying he was helping some guy learn how to talk again who'd fallen off his bike. He wasn't even riding it at the time. He basically had stopped in front of his house or something and fell over and hit his head and had to relearn how to talk. Whatever other issues. Wasn't even moving. Blue Water Power group of companies. Never heard of them. All 4 games that are scheduled so far, 2 today, 2 tomorrow, are going to be at the same rink here. It's about a 12 to 15 minute walk from the hotel. if you are so inclined, which we were earlier today. 4 of us walked over and checked it out. Hotel's nice. It's kind of a cute hotel, like small lobby, but like really nice decor and stuff. Yeah, score after 2 periods, Tyler, 4-2. 4-2 for Barrie. So we've had a few extra chances both ways. 2 posts on both ends, or 2 crossbars. A few additional shots. I'd say Barrie's definitely had a few more chances than us, but we haven't shut down our game yet at all. We're still coming out hard. Everybody's pushing. Everybody's chasing. Everybody's forechecking. Guys are coming back. Nobody's looking lazy out there. Everybody looks intense and focused. Got a few players here from the Collingwood Junior Blues going past me, getting their warm-ups in. I think they're in our division. Maybe not. I got to double check our team snap schedule, but we got a couple injured players, or at least one of these is injured down here. I assume they're with the Barrie team. I see a boot and some crutches. Sue, that's funny. I'm glad you made it, though. Sorry you missed the first 2. I assume you missed the first 2 then. So just finished doing an update on the score, but for you as well. We're down 4-2 to the Barrie Colts. We got 1 period left to play, 15 minutes of time. And it's been a very physical game. I think 2 penalties each way so far. The last 2 being, no, did they have 3? Anyway, might have been 3 against Barrie. Anyway, been a little rough. Yeah, we'll see. A lot of chirping as they went off the ice for the break. Hey, Heather. Good to hear you're here, too. Oh. Sure it's cold there today, too. Probably chillier than Colorado. I assume it got cold in Colorado today. They kept talking about how it was coming. Some more of the Collingwood players sneaking by me here. All right, hopefully Coach got them focused back on the game. Minus 20. Ooh, geez. I did see the Calgary was minus 36C this morning. I think at minus 40 they cross over, right? So I know it was cold there too. I think we're still above freezing here today in Sarnia. Get out of the way. Thank you. I'm blocking the aisle. Oh, I just noticed the centerpiece here on the ice, the Royal Canadian Legion. I haven't seen that for a few years. Got the maple leaf and the crown on top. I like it. I like that. I like that one. There we go. Barrie making their way back out. First one's off, first one's back on. Sharing the same gateway to the dressing rooms here, so they have to take turns. Blew a hand straight into the penalty box. It is matching minors, though, so we are playing 5-on-5 yet. Assuming there was nothing assessed at the break. The ref was keeping an eye on them, but he was letting them jaw at each other. Ooh, we got some cowbells. How exciting. I hate cowbells, actually, unless they're on cows, but it's okay. It's for the next game. Some classic hockey organ music. All right, we're starting Schlosser, Brock, and Davis. Miller and Gray on D. This fresh ice always seems to mess up the timing. So we'll see. And then already Miller loses an edge. He goes in the corner. And Trainer holds on. And again, slippery puck. Slippery puck. He thought he had it, and it just kept sliding through. And a scramble for that. And that's the thing on this fresh ice. Somehow it doesn't seem to be a problem at the start of the game. Maybe because they just finished warm-ups and they chewed up a little bit. Always after that second period with that fresh cut, things always seem to be mistimed. Schlosser backhand up for Davis. Tried to chip it by. Cleared by Barrie. Miller kicks it down and then dumps it in. That was high in the corner. Brock caught that turnover, but then picked up by Barrie and now down deep. Miller chips it to the far side for Brock. He goes back. That comes right off the side of the net out front. Backhand, loose puck. That's the second time we've done that. Off Schlosser's stick and sideboards. Kicked away by a Trainer. Brock tried to slide that by, couldn't get it out. Bad angle shot off the side of the net. Setting up like they're on a power play here. We need to put some pressure. Miller for Brock. That bounces out though off the Barrie player. Barrie regrouping. Changing the lines up. Stopped up by Miller. And back in behind the net now. It's Gray goes back for it. He's got two coming at him. That got tipped. He was looking for Lowry. Tipped off the Barrie stick and all the way down. Oh, nice off the boards pick up there. Long shot, kicked in the corner. Hunter Jr. on his guy. Fallon for Duran. He's knocked down. Got back up pretty quick, but couldn't recover the puck. There's Lowry with a chance. Shot, looking the far side, was open. There was definitely a gap there. He missed it. And Fallon regrouping now. Hunter Jr. far side. He's got Lowry in the middle here. That got deflected and bounced over to stick. Hunter Jr. behind the net. Pressure coming. Tries to reverse it. And back again. Kicks it ahead. Got Ratter. Goes the other way again. Third try. Turned over now. There's Bergstrom. And Fallon now behind the net. And we're having trouble. 3 to 4 of us can't seem to move the puck. We got two Barrie guys pressuring. And we can't seem to find any room. And Duran gets thrown down. 55's a big guy. A lot of high shots there, but everybody's back up and at him. And puck on net finally, and Trainer holds on. We got a whistle. and everybody gets to change. Houlihan's out of the box now, as is Barrie's number 19. With Dom's line out there. Dom with McGovern and Ratter. And that's a high hit from behind. Dom's down. He's getting back up. He's all right, but we do have a whistle coming against Barrie. We got to hit him from behind. Or is it a boarding? I don't know what that call is, but I think it's only a minor because we saw one earlier. Boarding, yeah. We saw an in the earlier game, and it was only a 3-minute because it was running time, so it was only a minor penalty. So it looks like just a minor here as well. 2 minutes on the clock since it's still stop time. Back to Collins. Miller, slapper high, goes in. Over the right shoulder. And the power play is over just like that. Miller from Collins. Top right corner, right over the goalie's shoulder. I don't even think he got a hold of all of that, honestly. Like just the way it was going. It looked like a little bit of a flopper, but nice job. There you go, Miller. And so we're back to 5-on-5. Stork fires that in hard. Sanders going to get to it on the far side. Taps it behind the net. Stork getting there. Houlihan's helping. Barrie on the boards. Tipped by Sander. And they managed to get it out. Trainer's just going to pick that puck up as it rolled into him. D did a really nice job, I think, there on that Barrie rush just now. Everybody staying tight, keeping close to their guys, not giving them a lot of room to work with, which is, I think that's ideal. I personally tend to give guys too much space. Because you don't want to get caught, right? That's deflected over and into the netting. You don't want to get caught, so you don't want to get beat. So you tend to leave more space than you usually need. But if you're a good skater and you cook on your feet, you should be able to keep up when guys try to slip by you, or at least put a body on them. So anyway, it was nice to see them playing some tight D there. Hunter Jr. decides to turn back. Goes high off the glass, bounces over the stick. And no icing. It's called a tip on that, or a touch. So Schlosser with the forecheck. Brock holds that in, fires it back around the net. Schlosser's going to get there. Tries to back into his player. That's a big defenseman there. And cut off by Fallon. Thrown by Barrie into the far corner. Hunter Jr. back. Still with it. You gotta move it. Reverses again. It's a signature move, I'm gonna call it. Brock with the forecheck. He's such a nice skater. Not with the forecheck. Oh, tipped in front. Kept in at the line. Little snapper down low. Schlosser slaps at it, kept in. Trainer grabs that one and holds on for the whistle. I think that was a good call. Let's get things changed up. Barrie win that draw. Duran on the far side. Turnover. Long shot. Put aside by Trainer. Barrie keeping it in. Here's Collins behind the net. Chipped up. That was Lowry on the boards. Bergstrom knocks that down. Tries to slip by, gets pushed into the boards. Here comes Barrie back again. Trainer holds on to that one again, and we'll get another change. I got to start pushing up the other way. So 9:25 left in the game here. Barrie is up 4-3. Brandon Miller with the goal here on the power play in the third period. McGovern chips it behind for Miller. Reverses it for Gray. He finds McGovern, was in his feet and couldn't quite get it out. That bounces over Gray's stick. Miller. Dom tried to get a piece of it and missed it. Shoot. He was trying to just touch it and let it roll deep, but just missed it. Coming all the way back down. Dom on the draw. Good block by Dom. Puck all the way down. Dom on the immediate forecheck. Ratter following up. McGovern staying high. Barrie with a nice breakout. Couldn't hold on though. Miller tried to feed it through the middle. Looking for Ratter. McGovern with the long pickup. Ratter's going to the net. That shot. Short side, high, wide, missed. Dom on the board slaps it. Ratter tried to pick it up. Here's Gray. Goes to the backhand, steps around. Centering pass, looking for Ratter. Back in the corner stump. Back to Gray. He tried to get it through and hit a foot, and here comes Barrie back out the other way. 3 men, 3 boys, 3 young men. Trainer, good job getting a stick on that centering pass. It came up from behind the net. Shot from the point. Good job by Trainer. Hold on to that, no rebound. Attaboy. And here we go, back to Sanders' line. One by Barrie, that shot blocked by Houlihan in his feet. Stork now. Chips it high into the rafters, so actually landed in the Barrie bench. Came out of the rafters, kind of funny. All right. Another draw. What? They're throwing. They're telling Houlihan to get back. Kicking Sander out without offense by Jake. For the boards, play Hunter Jr. there. Picked up by Barrie, long shot. High on the right side. Sander. Looking for Houlihan. Kind of had trouble fishing that puck up, and we couldn't quite get it out. Dang it. In center. That was kicked up over. Man, we can't leave guys alone in the middle. That was scary. Another block there by Fallon. Stork races the corner. We're really scrambling here in our zone. Houlihan's just going to slap it, but still couldn't get it out. And now he's got it back. Throws that on net. Tried to glove it down and couldn't. Knocked it down, but couldn't hold on to it. That was a good opportunity. And that bounces over Collins' stick. Sander deflects that, gets to the point though. Sander again now behind the net. He's going to try and skate it. Gets tied up there. Houlihan flips it ahead for Stork, slaps it to the boards. Barrie right back out with it. Bounces over Van Mel. Gets it to Brock. Brock with it now. Turns to the side of the little room. Throws it through the middle. Nobody's there. Everybody's changing. D are still out. There's Davis. For Brock. Got Schlosser going with him. Deep in the far corner. Schlosser. That's the last time I remember him going to that puck in the far corner earlier. Shoot. Man, we cannot get any offensive zone time. Good job by Miller. Schlosser helping out. There we go. Come on, Davis. There goes Aiden Davis. We got Schlosser, and he's got Brock trailing. Schlosser! Point blank slapper down low. Quick little slapper. Good save by Barrie goalie. It's a good chance. Finally, a nice opportunity. Still down 4-3 with 5:43 left. Here's Bergstrom with Lowry and Duran. Off the boards. Miller's shot's blocked. And it's a race. Gray's back. Play the body out of way. Oh, and Miller's stick got tied up in Gray's skates, I think. His trainer gloves that. High flopping puck. Grabs that down. Whoa. Okay, there. Let's try that. Just a little zoom. Collins on the boards. Lowry couldn't get it out there. Fallon back. He's got a little bit of room here. Moving it. Oh, and then he couldn't get it past center ice, though. Nice shot by Barrie going low on the far corner there. Trainer did a good job covering that up. They're just a half step ahead of us this period here. Fallon. Brock fires it behind the net. Collins trying to get there. There's Schlosser now back for it. There's Brock. Tried to go off the board, or tried to hit Schlosser, I think, off the boards. No icing. There we go. Schlosser with another chance. Puck high. Off the boards to Collins. Back down to Brock. Across the middle.
Nope.
Fallon tried to keep that in, and now Brock's back with it. Turn over to the point. Long shot held on. Oh, too many turnovers, so. People are lining up with the referee and not with the linesman. Ratter taking the face off, they're kicking him out. Or again, over the line, so they don't like those wingers being an inch over. Long shot, that hit a foot behind the net. Fishing it out front. Trainer holds on there, but they're talking about, I don't know, the ref's talking to him down there too. Barrie doing a good job of crashing the net there. Behind the net. Gray couldn't hold on again. Somehow, I don't know, that slid back out front. I think we're just that slightly panicked. We're in that slightly panicked mode, which causes us to mistime our passes and our shots and stuff. McGovern threw that one through the middle. Ratter gets hit in the corner. Barrie goes through the center with it. Found a lot of room going up that far side. Drops it. Shot blocked by Brandon Miller. Puck back in, Barrie on it. Short angle shot, rebound. We got a penalty coming again. This one's against Barrie. And finally gave it away back to them. Trainer made it off the ice. Oh, what was it called there? Goaltender interference on the captain. Back to the point, there's Fallon. Tried to go through the middle. Center. Missed on that far side. Nets off. Azulahan recovered it behind the net. All right, let's get the control of the puck again. Back to Fallon. Got Miller. One-timer. That one is easier to hold on to. He didn't get as much on that either. Kind of shaking his head a little bit. It's okay to get that shot. It doesn't have to be as super hard, but we need a stick there or something to tip it. Nice win again. Miller over to Fallon. Back to Miller. Looking for Oulahan on the boards. Back to Fallon. There's the middle. There's Miller dropped down nicely. Oh, and good job by Fallon to knock that puck down. They tried to ice it. Sander with it. Got time, pick up some speed here. They're giving him room. Somebody's stick went flying. Looks like a Barrie player. Far side is Oulahan now. Now we've got some time and space. Back to Fallon. Sander bounces over his stick. Stork tried to get there. And that high off the glass came right back out the middle. Holy. That was, got a lot on that clearing. Fallon drops it for Stork. Chipped it for Miller. Stork picks it up now for Oulahan. Stork gloves it down. Oulahan, short side, tries for it. High shot. I heard a little bit of plastic again off the goalie's shin, I think. And we're going to change it up. Still 33 seconds left on the power play and 1:38 left in the game. So we need to capitalize here if we don't want to be done in another 1.5 minutes. That's cleared by Barrie. On net and played up the boards. Brock back to Collins. He's going to gain the zone. Drops it for Davis. Went through him. Managed to get back and keep it in. Dre's there now. Come on, guys. Schlosser with it. Back to Davis. Finds Schlosser. Gray with the shot. Deflected wide. Off the glass, kept in by Collins. Chips it to the middle. Brock tried to get a stick on that. And held on as the penalty expired. And so we're at exactly 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Timeout. We're going to call a timeout. Got to tell the referee. Tried to get a timeout. So it's too late. Barrie had an extra guy. They were short a player there, so number 16 was coming off, and they dropped the puck right when he was at our blue line. So they're going to redo that. We only lost half a second on the clock, so not a huge deal. And we got an empty net, by the way. I just noticed that. So Brock off the boards for Gray. Boards to Aiden now. Aiden Davis, sorry, Davis. All the way around. Collins now. Schlosser. He's got a back check coming. Does a good job getting in the zone. Still with it. That shot was blocked by Bergstrom's shot there. Collins for Gray. Battling at the line and cleared out, and Collins has to go back for it. A shot by Bergstrom. Right there with 3 seconds left. That was a good shot. He turned around and fired that one pretty good. Schlosser off the draw, just kind of fired it in. Which is fine. And good job. And that's it. So, okay, final score 4-3. A really physical game. We definitely looked a little bit behind on that last period. First 2 periods, I didn't think we looked so bad. We had a few more chances. All right, so we're back online tonight in the same location. I guess we'll have to figure out who we play, since we played Barrie just now. I thought we were scheduled for Brampton, so. Anyway. We'll see you again later tonight. Same feed, just check on the channel, subscribe, you'll get the updates when it goes live. Thanks for watching.